Hey there, guys. This is Jay Fletch. I'm coming back. I'm going to be doing a little Draft League series. So I'm actually participating in a Draft League over Discord server, and I wanted to talk about my draft for this week and what I'm up against. So this is up here is my draft. I've got Corviknight, Zapdos, Galar, Arcanine, Gastrodon, Shiftry, Dragalge, Gigalith, Cofagrigus, Sandslash, and Sneasel. So, and then I'm up against this week Gera, who's got Colossal, Tapu Fini, Tyranitar, Duraludon, Clowitzer, Sceptile, Zoroark, Stoutland, Oranguru, and Mr. Mime Galar. So, right off the bat, I saw. So the rules for this draft league it's doubles, and you can't Dynamax anything except for your Gmax. So, not bringing Corviknight puts me at a significant disadvantage, even though I don't think he has any way to get like a Steam Engine weakness policy up with Colossal this week. Because down the line, we want to end up trading Colossal and Corviknight. We just have to wait till after week 2. So I will be later in the draft. I will have Gmax Colossal. So my plan is bring. I'll actually just show you my team and kind of what I plan to bring. I'm probably going to tweak it before the actual battle goes up, but yeah. So here's my team. It's Corviknight Gmax, Cofagrigus, Gigalith, Dragalge, Arcanine, and Galar Zapdos. So I think looking at his team, I actually realized that Zapdos can actually do really well if I give it Choice Scarf, because that'll help it to outspeed Max Speed Sceptile, which is his fastest threat. So this way I can outspeed it, Brave Bird it, and I'm pretty sure that KOs. I haven't run the calc yet. So if I see my expectation looking at his draft actually is Colossal, Tapu Fini actually could carry Surf and Proc Weakness Policy, Steam Engine. So Colossal, Tapu Fini, Tyranitar, I definitely expect. And then probably Sceptile, maybe Stoutland, because we both have Sand modes. So he could expect me to bring Gigalith and try to abuse the Sand mode. And Colossal, Tapu Fini, Tyranitar, Sceptile, Stoutland, Duraludon, I feel. He could bring Trick Room if he's expecting me to go full fast, but he knows I have a good Trick Room mode with Gigalith and Gigalith, Cofagrigus, as well as just having Dragalge and Gastrodon on the team. So he knows I have good Trick Room threats. My plan going in, like I said, was Corviknight, Cofagrigus, Gigalith, Dragalge, Arcanine, Zapdos, and if you notice on Gigalith, I am running Explosion just because I think that's funny. I think I'm going to try my best to get off a normal gem Explosion. If I feel like it's in my best interest and I feel like I can get a big KO, then I will just lead Gigalith, Cofagrigus, Protect and Trigger in turn 1, and then just Explosion. And probably Body Press or Will-O-Wisp, a big physical threat. That's my main plan. I think that's really funny, so I want to try it. And then if I do go Trick Room, my plan is to bring in Dragalge afterwards and sweep. Corviknight it's 66 also, by the way. So everything on the team has to come. So it's either I lead Trick Room or I lead Fast with Arcanine, Zapdos. And if I expect him to lead Sceptile, shut. Yeah. So that's my main plan. Arcanine is there because I do see he has some big physical threats like Tyranitar. Tyranitar mainly, actually, so I don't... Now that I'm thinking about it, Arcanine doesn't need to come here this week. I'm just a little afraid of the Tyranitar. I'll probably actually switch it before the match because his team is very special except for Tyranitar and Stoutland. Yeah, and he has no real way to intimidate me besides Stoutland, and I have some big physical shot. I'm going to turn on Do Not Disturb real quick. Sorry. He has Stoutland, but I feel like that comes Sandrush this week if it comes at all, because he could try to fast mode me with Tyranitar Stoutland lead. Because I looked at this team, I planned out my drafts, or I planned out my picks for this week, and I knew generally what I wanted to do. I want to try the Trick Room mode of my team this week, just minus the Gastrodon, because I don't see a big point in it coming. Because, I don't see a big point in Gastrodon coming. I'm also running Earthquake, if you saw on Gigalith, because I feel that earthquaking could be a really good thing because I also have a ton of flying types on my team, so I can just have them in when I earthquake. And I'm also running coaching Zapdos because coaching Choice Scarf Zapdos is actually really good because I can just Choice Scarf myself into coaching and just like free bulk up my Corviknight while it's max, and I can just keep body pressing and brave birding or max those max knuckle and max flying, which will be, or actually it's not even max flying, it's max wind rage, which gets rid of, I believe, just terrains and yeah, just terrains and hazards, if I'm remembering right. So that's my real big plan for this week. It's kind of a short video today. I will actually have one up tomorrow or later today of the actual battle. It's just a best of 1 6v6 doubles. Also mental herb on this so I can't be taunted, so I can just free Trick Room unless I die, which I probably could figure out a better EV spread. But this is max defense for body press, 0 speed for Trick Room, and that's the bulk of it. Shadow Ball just so I have I could actually probably switch Shadow Ball. I'll look through right now. I could probably switch Shadow Ball. Ally Switch would be a good one. I'll put Ally Switch on because I feel like that would actually come in more handy just from doing some testing on the ladder with this team. Oh, we're also in Series 7 rules, if you couldn't tell by the Zapdos. Sorry, let me get some water. Yeah. So, and I'm not really sure about the Arcanine spread yet. I'm considering actually dropping it this week for either considering dropping that or figuring out a way to get beat up Sneasel on to actually, I can't even Dynamax Arcanine, so I might not even try that. I'm trying to figure out a way to get either Gastrodon on for a better Trick Room mode, just so I have, like, if he does have fast Colossal, I can Trick Room and then Gastrodon and Gigalith just wall him out. So I'm gonna do some testing offline, just kind of figure out what I want to do there, and that's actually probably the whole video. I know it's a shorter one, but I will have the battle actually up later today or tomorrow. And if you look at our teams, just real quick, he does have a lot, like, looking at speed tiers, I have a good mix. Like, I've got, obviously, some Slowmons in 39, 25, 44, 30. And then 65, but that gets Sand Rushed, and 67, that's just my Corviknight being bulky. And then he has actually some really fast threats. Like, he's got, he does have some Slowmons, he does have a Trick Room mode, but his, I might have Tyranitar speed set wrong, I just kind of, like, wrote down what I thought it was. He has, and I believe Colossal's 30, because I remember seeing 4 times, and I was thinking, oh, 120. So he does have some Slowmons, but he doesn't really have a solid Trick Room mode. He has a good Trick Room setter in Oranguru. Sorry. But not really a whole good Trick Room mode, so I feel like Trick Room is my best option against him. I really want to try to let that shine and try to get Gastrodon on the field, because that thing hard checks Colossal, and it just, if he tries to surf with Finny, then I just get a boost. So, yeah, that's the whole team. Or if he tries to do anything with Clouditzer, because he could Aqua Jet with Clouditzer too. He does have some good solid options, and I feel like it's going to be a tough week, but I feel like I can take this. So I will upload the battle later this week. Thank you guys for watching. Or later, not later this week, later today probably. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.